to Hokksund. I've been meaning to film a lot on my way down here. I'm down here in preparation for the Retro Rally summer trip that I'm doing to Monaco, as you've probably heard of, which starts tomorrow. I've actually been filming quite a lot on my way down here, but it turns out, which I didn't really notice until I arrived at the hotel, that there's something screwy with the audio adapter of the GoPro, so that it doesn't pick up sounds, or it didn't pick up sounds from the internal mic. I've tried switching helmets now to see if this one works better, if there's a cable issue, but I've heard that it's a normal thing whenever you power on with the adapter plugged in or something like that. So I have a lot of unused footage from there. So hopefully now you'll be able to hear me. But a lot of things have happened in the last 48 hours. My original plan was to drive from Trondheim to Sweden in Merkesberg and visit Charlottendal MC, the Euro dealership that I bought this bike off. And I was supposed to have the back brakes looked at. There's supposed to be a new EFI map available since I think September or October last year. So if you own a 2017 Euro and it's been a while since you visited your local Euro dealership, that might be worth a look. Is it supposed to make the bike run a lot leaner or simply better? And there's also he mentioned a piece of plastic that was supposed to be fitted underneath the cylinder heads to I wasn't really sure at the time what purpose that was supposed to fill, but I know now that it's to seal the engine off from moisture damage if you're trapped in a rainstorm. At least in 2017. I know that they've fixed it for 2019, but I'm not sure about 2018 or anything prior to 2017. And it's a recall issue apparently. So check with your local dealer to see if you might be impacted by the same issue. I left home at 7:30 in the morning on Friday, and the original plan was to arrive at the dealership somewhere around 4 or 5 o'clock that same evening. Well, that didn't really happen. So I set out early. As I'm flying along the Swedish roads doing 100, I suddenly see these heavy grey clouds up ahead, like a heavy thunderstorm. And there are lightning strikes every other second. It's insane. It's been a long time since I've seen weather like that in the Nordics. So I start to look for a place to pull over and get out of the rain. Then it kind of looks like I would be able to pass the thunderstorm if I just keep going. So that's what I do, stupidly. Just 10 minutes later, I'm stuck in the middle of this super heavy rainfall, and I'm surrounded by thunder and lightning. I can see lightning strikes hitting not far off from me. I could actually hear whatever the lightning hit crackle along the side of the road there. So I just trudge along, basically just stare by the taillights of the people in front of me and continually judge the situation whether or not I should get off the freeway. My best bet in that situation would be to find a gas station or something with a roof over it, so that I can stay out of the rain. Now, give or take 10 minutes after that, as I'm going along doing 100 kilometers an hour, the engine suddenly cuts off. It just stops responding. At that point I'm panicking. So I pull over on the shoulder. Keep in mind this is a 100 kilometer an hour zone. Cars are whirring past me, and I get it started. Luckily I get it started just as I stopped. By that point I'm thinking maybe I've run out of gas. I've never done that before with the Ural, but I remember, and I'm looking at my trip counter, and I can see that I should have more than half a tank full of gas. But I decided to try and get off the highway in order to figure out what happened. But as I get 2 minutes off the road, still haven't found the off-ramp, it shuts off again. Luckily at that point it was in a bit more of a straight on the highway, and so I'm stranded there. And the first thing I do is to get the gas can out, just to double check that I haven't somehow, I don't know, accidentally reset the trip canter or anything like that. But it turns out that I was right. I'm nearly full on gas. So I'm thinking that it's probably a moisture issue. And what I would normally do then, I think, is to just let it dry out. How do you dry out a bike in a thunderstorm, stuck by the side of the road, where I'm continually splashed with water from the passing cars doing 100 kilometers an hour? I'm nearly shoulder checked by trailers several times. So obviously the next thing that I do is call roadside assistance, and I tell them I'm stuck on the E18 outside of Karlstad in Sweden, and I asked them kindly if they could prioritize getting me out of there, because I don't feel safe. I don't have enough space to get the wheelchair out, because I'd have to do that in the middle of the road, and it's getting darker at that point. So yeah, they tell me that, yeah, sure, we'll get our man on the job. He'll be there as quickly as humanly possible. And the funny thing is, it turns out that their man on the job is just that. It's the only man that they have in that entire, what they call län, I think, in Swedish. I'm guessing it would equate to the municipalities in Norway. But Sweden is bigger, so it's a bigger area to cover. And for one man running roadside assistance, it's not enough. It really isn't enough. So I'm stuck there waiting, and I waited for 2 hours by the side of the road in 100 kilometers an hour zone, in pouring rain, lightning going off all around me, and then he finally arrives. I mean, luckily at some point, the last maybe 15-20 minutes before help arrives, one kind man pulls aside. He'd actually passed me going the opposite direction, see me sitting there. And so he turned around, parked behind me on the side of the road, turned on his hazard lights so that we'd be more visible to the oncoming traffic. He might actually have saved my skin there. So 2 hours pass, and I'm picked up by roadside assistance, and they initially take me to the closest hotel, which at that point is covered by the insurance. The bike is taken to the closest shop. I asked them even then if they could bring me to my original destination, because that would be an authorized Euro dealership, and I knew that he'd keep the place open for me on the weekend too. Unfortunately, they couldn't do that at that point. So I get to the hotel, throw myself in the shower just to warm up a bit, and then go to sleep. When I wake up the morning after, I check on the bike through the GPS chip that I have on it, and I see that it's parked outside of a tractor service. It looks like it. It's probably got some other function too. I know he mentioned that it would be a Triumph dealership or a Triumph garage of some sort, but Google Maps said tractor service, and I can't lie, I'm a little bit insulted on behalf of the Earl. So anyway, I see that they don't open until Monday, and this is a Saturday morning. And I'm leaving for Monaco that Monday, and I have to stop by the eastern parts of Sweden, have the bike fixed, and then return to where I am now to set out for the Rally Retro trip. So I call up the insurance and I ask them, wouldn't it be cheaper for them to transport the Ural to that other place 2 hours off, instead of putting me up in a hotel for 2 more nights, possibly 3, and even risking that the original garage would give up and they'd have to drive it over to the Euro place in the end anyway. That would probably cost, I don't know, 3 or 4 nights in a hotel. It would be a lot more expensive. So they get to thinking, they check up with superiors, and they call me back. At that point, transportation to the Euro dealership is secured, and I'm picked up a couple of hours later by the same flatbed driver. He really is the only one working in that entire area. He worked until after I went to bed, and he got up way before me. Good man. And he transports me those 2 hours over to the Euro dealership. At that point, the bike still won't start. So I'm thinking either there's some moisture trapped somewhere it shouldn't be, or the fuel filter has been clogged up somehow, or the worst case scenario, at least from what I know, would be water in the gas tank. So I'm getting kind of nervous at that point. So I meet with the dealer Kim and his wife Bettina at Charlottendals MC in Sweden. Shout out to them because they did an awesome job on the bike. What he does is fire up that OBD tool that I've used myself earlier to balance the cylinder heads, and we immediately see a whole host of foul errors and other error messages that really shouldn't be there, and it's kind of looking dark at that moment. So what he ends up doing is just pouring those codes, installing the new ECU map, sort of reboots the engine, I suppose, and it fires up. And it fires up better than it has ever before. So that's taken care of. The trip is technically saved. Then he goes on to gluing these plastic pieces. Like I mentioned, those are the same plastic pieces that were supposed to prevent what had happened the night before from happening. And like he said as well, it's a 1 in 1,000 shot, but that's just my luck. That's the way I'm put together. Murphy's Law at its best. So that hopefully won't happen again. And then he sets out working on the back brakes, which have been plaguing me for more than a year now. So we change out the caliper. And I'm thinking, that's the last component of the braking system. Everything else, everything from the master cylinder to the brake lines, every single component has been exchanged. The problem has persisted. So we check out the last piece, which would be the caliper. We start bleeding the brakes and quickly realize that the exact same issue is still presenting itself. That's impossible, right? It should not happen. We've tried everything at that point has been changed up. The brakes should be working like normal, and we're working on that for maybe 3 or 4 hours. Kim, the dealer, is checking with the dealership network to see if there are any known issues that would explain that sort of thing happening. But nothing. We find nothing of note. So in the end, I try something that I've seen on the Soviet Steel forums, and I'm not quite sure if it's been mentioned in one of the comments on my video, but it's one of the small, seemingly very easy things that we just hadn't tried before. I thought we had, but apparently we haven't. And that was just unscrew the caliper, turn it upside down, bleed it, and it worked in 3 minutes. All of that work, it was taken care of in 3 minutes. I won't say that the trip was wasted because I still got the updated ECU map, and I got that whole header moisture situation taken care of. And I really do feel like the bike is running leaner. So all in all, that was worth it. So I finally have brakes. I have back brakes, front brakes, and a sidecar brake. How about that? It's a complete bike now. Everything works the way it should, and I'm ready for the Rally Retro 2019, which starts tomorrow, guys. It'll probably go up a bit later, this video. So by the time you see this, I'm already on the road. I'm going to film a lot, but I can't promise that the videos will be weekly for a couple of weeks now, but I will try my best because I want to keep the content coming and I want to show off the trip, but I would like to do so at the best of my ability, meaning I want to do the best editing that I can deliver. So don't worry if you don't hear from me for a couple of weeks now. If it takes months, you can probably assume that I fell off a cliff or something like that. I'll try to have whoever survives update the channel, let you know that you can unsubscribe by that point. But hopefully that won't happen, and I'll be back with more and better and more frequent content in the future. So with that, I think I've covered everything. If I haven't, I'll come back with another quick update, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great summer!